Hey students, we are moving on. We're going to skip a couple because they were repeat songs from last year. They added a duet part, but I figured we could skip ahead because we want to get straight over to here. We are going to review our recorder fingerings right here for D and C, and we did a little bit last time, but why don't we review them for good? They're almost the same, except if you notice that the thumb is not pushed down for D, you're correct, but it is for C. So let me get rid of the screen share for a second. D and C both have that second finger down. Remember, this is my left hand. And for C, we will put the thumb down, but for D, we leave it off. So this is D, adding the thumb for C. And you can do that by lifting up the thumb just a little bit, enough like that. That way you don't have to pick it up and push down, pick it up, push down, just like that. You can just lift. And if you play clarinet or sax in 5th grade you're going to be doing that a lot because clarinet and sax both need to learn how to do that. Has very similar fingerings to the recorder. So let's play a little bit of D. Echo me. Now put your thumb down for C. Now I'm going to switch between the two. Use your ears. The lower one is C, the higher one is D. I'm going to start on D on this one. Oops. Let's move on. So we're going to move on right here to number 11, C and D. And just the top line actually uses C and D's. If you look at the bottom, uses, if you guessed A's and G's, you'd be correct. So why don't we start with, I'm going to hit the music and let's say the letters. Let's do it that way. 1, 2, ready, say. D, D, C, C, D, D. And how did I know? Well, let's go back and look. D is on the top, or second to top line. D. And C is on the third space. 1, 2, 3, third space. So D is on the line, second to top. C is on the space. So we have D, D, C, C, D. Ready? Let's do it again. Saying the letters. 1, 2, ready, say. D, D, C, C, D for 4. D, D, C, C, D. D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C. This time finger, ready? Here we go. D, D, C, C, D. D, D, C, C, D. D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C, D. Let's play. Here we go. Playing. 1, 2, ready. Second line, go. This time I'm pointing. Ready, go. For 4. This one's pretty straightforward, so I'm going to actually say right there, pause and get this one practiced up 100%. And unpause, and then we'll play this one together, and then we'll work on line 2. So go ahead and pause now, get this 100%, and come on back. All right, here we go. I'm going to point the first time for you. You're playing both times, and then I'll play second time. Here we go. So I'm going to help you by pointing this first time. Top line 2, ready, go. Line 2. Let's play 2, ready, go. Line 2, go. All right, let's learn the second part, soprano 2. A's and G's, and if you need a reminder, we can go back and look. What's the difference between A and G? Well, wrong one. A is second space, G is second from the bottom line. So G is a line, A is a space. So let's go take a look. There we go. A, G, G, A. You'd be correct. All right, here we go. Let's finger and say the first time. Letters 1, 2, ready, say. A, G, G, A, accent A, G, G, A, G, G, A, G, G, A, G, G, A. Let's play, ready? Now, this one's so straightforward again. I'm just going to say pause, practice it up, come on back. We'll finish this out and we'll go to our second song. So we're going to knock out 2 today. So pause, come on back, and we'll play soprano 2. All right, now that you're back, let's play. 1, 2, ready. All right, keep playing. I'm just going to point. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's move on to 12. 12, we got quite a bit more notes, and we still have the D's and C's, but we're also adding some B's in from last time. So looks like for this top line, do you see anything different between or other than D's, C's, and B's? If you said no, you'd be correct. We have 2 D's. D, what would this be? Be a C, you'd be correct. B, you'd be correct, because if we look back here, that's on the middle line. Middle line is B. There it is. B, D, same as that, C. So let's go ahead and say the letters. Ready? D, D for 4. D, C, B, D, C. You'd be correct. D, C, B, same as back there. D, D, same as there. D, C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B. For how many? Dotted half note is 3. And then we'd come back here. So let's say it in time. Here's our tempo. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and we'll say the first one, which is a D. 1, 2, 3. D, D for 4. D, C, B, D, C for 4. D, C, B, D, D for 4. D, C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B for 3, and D, D. We're back. All right, so let's go ahead and finger this first time. Actually, no fingering, just say the letters. 1, 2, 3. D, 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 C, B, D, C, D, C, B, D, 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 C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B. Finger this time, ready? D, D, C, B, D, C, D, C, B, D, 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 C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B. Even though it's 3 notes, that's pretty like not a tongue twister, maybe a fingering twister. So we have a D and then a C. So let's just play that D, C. We're going to do a practice technique that works really well, which is we'll start with 2 notes and we're just going to keep adding until we get all the way to done. So let's just do first 2, D and C. So D, C, ready, go. Again, go. Again, go. Add the third, which is a B, D, C, B. Ready? Ready again, go. Last time, ready, go. All right, add the fourth, and remember to pause at any time. Like if you didn't have those 3 notes yet, pause, keep practicing, unpause, and then you can come or join back in with me to do 4. Ready? We're doing 4 notes this time, these 4. D, C, B, D. Ready? Again, go. Last time, go. And add the 5th, which is a C. 2, ready. Remember to pause at any time if you need to play catch up. That's fine. Pause and then practice and then catch up. We're doing 5 now. Ready? Again, go. Last time, go. 6. We're going to add the 6th, which is the same as this note. That was a C, so this is a C. Ready? And it's much easier if you're holding on with 2 hands. Obviously, I'm doing the mouse right here, so it's a little bit difficult. But if you're doing 2 hands, you can go much faster. So, ready? I'm going to go back to 1 hand because I'm using the mouse, but you both should, or you all should be using 2 hands, holding on here. Ready? Go. Last time, go. Add the 7th. Ready? All right, ready? Oh, the 7th is D. D, C, B, D, C, C, D. Ready? Last time, go. 8th, add that C. Last time, go. And add that last one, which is the 9th, which is a, same as that, B. D, C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B. Let's play. 1, 2, ready. to mas. Again, go. Last time. Ready? And if you can play that, you pretty much have the whole song, because if you look, this is the same as up here. So all the other tough lines are pretty much a copy paste of this little last line here. So that's your big practice spot. And when we practice, we identify the super hard spots and really get those under our fingers, because then the rest comes much easier. So practice time, pause, practice up this whole song, come on back and we'll do finger and say, and then we'll do a final performance. So pause, get this thing practiced up till you're not messing it up anymore, and then come on back, unpause. All right, now that you're unpaused, finger and say. I'm gonna point. Ready? 1, 2, 3. D, 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 C, B, D, C, D, C, B, D, 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 C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B. All right, fingering. D, 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 C, B, D, C, D, C, B, D, 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 C, B, D, C, C, D, C, B. All right, obviously, if you need more time, go ahead and pause and keep practicing. Otherwise, we're going to do final performance here. I will do pointing the first time, and then I'll play along with you guys the second time. Here we go. Playing. 1, 2, 3. All right, keep going. Second line. Cool. There we go. Second line. Second line only uses these 3 notes. Or I should say second part. Second line would be this whole thing down here. So second part uses only 3 notes. What 3 notes are these? If you guess B, A, and G, you'd be correct. B, middle line, A, and G. And we know these ones, B, A, G. First 3 we learned, B, A, G. So let's go ahead. I bet we can go through this one a little bit quicker because we have so much experience with B, A, and G. And it's the same rhythms as on top. So everything's the same, just new notes, and it's B, A, and G, and we know those really well. So why don't we just finger and say. Let's start with that. Starts on B's. 1, 2, 3. B, 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 A, G, B, A, B, A, G, B, 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 A, G, B, A, B, A, G. Want to try playing it? Let's play it. So same thing, I'm going to use the same technique for this right here, because if we learn this hard part, it's just a copy paste for the rest of it. So let's cut into the meat of it. Let's do the first 2, B and A. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Again, go. Last time, go. Add the third, B, A, and then it's G. Ready? Again. Sorry. Add the fourth, B, A, G, Back to B. Ready? Ready, go. Last time, go. And if you need more time on that, go ahead and pause at any time. Don't feel like you need to fall behind. Just pause, practice, and then when you're ready, we're going to go on to 5. So here's 5 notes. B, A, G, B. A would be correct. Ready? Again, go. Last time, go. Add the next one. It is another A. Ready? Again, go. Last time, go. Whoops. All right, add the next one. It is a B. Ready? Good. Again. Last time, go. Add the next. It is a and A. Ready? Go. Again, go. Last time. Finally, add the, if you said G, you're correct. Ready? I'm going to say go into practice mode for line 2 and come on back when you're ready. We'll do a finger and say, and then we'll do a performance. So go ahead and pause, practice up this bottom line, soprano 2, not bottom line. I keep doing that bottom part, bottom or soprano 2. All right, let's finger and say. I'm going to point this first time. 1, 2, 3. B, 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 A, G, B, A, B, A, G, B, 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 A, G, B, A, B, A, G. Playing. There we go. Wham bam. Let's do a final performance on this. So final performance, I will point first time, and the second time we'll play. Here we go. Final performance of soprano 2. 1, 2, 3. Great. All right, guys, that was 11 and 12. So I'll see you for the next one. We should be going on to, ooh, we get a new note. 13, oh joy, but a little bit different. We have a new note mixed in there. Cool. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.